show. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. I'm truly grateful. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead, do so. This is going to be a you versus them energy. I'm going to go ahead and get their energy first. What is their energy, spirit, their person? Let's do this together. So your person is feeling like they'd rather be doing life with you versus apart. I feel like it has been some time of you two being apart, and now they're like, no, fuck this. We should be doing this together. Time to let go. So I think this person either feels like they need to shit or get off the pot, but also maybe they're feeling like it's time for them to let go of the things that's no longer serving them, because you two will never be together if they don't. Needed a little space. I feel like your person needed a little space to either go through whatever it is that they were going through. At the top it said it'll take a while for me to settle. So I do feel like this person never actually felt like they were settled down. But I feel like they needed a little space to either think things through, go through whatever it is they were going through, figure some shit out, you know? And they didn't want to do that with you in their energy, because I kind of feel like they would fuck things up even worse. So it's given. Let me just move away. Let's do this together. So this person, it pains this person to see you not really giving a fuck, or the fact that you're just not thinking about them. I feel like they're doing a lot of thinking, and I feel like they're having hope that you haven't ended things with them. That's why they're saying let's do this together. But I feel like the reason why they want to do it together, like I always tell people only want the offer when the offer is no longer on the table. You got the Six of Swords, you got the Star, the Hermit, then you got the Death card in reverse. So I feel like this person has definitely been thinking that the train has left the station, baby. The train has left the station, and they don't know if they should let go or if they should try harder. Clarify, time to let go. Thank you, Spirit. So I feel like, okay, so time to let go is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Swords. I feel like this person wants to fight for this because they know just how much you love them. I think with you being gone, or you two being separated from each other, is really an eye-opening experience for them. And I feel like they're gaining some type of foresight about just how much you actually love them, now that you're no longer showing them how much you do love them. And I feel like it's given. It's time to let go of everything else and fight for this connection, because nothing else is truly worth fighting for. Somebody that really loves you, kind of rare, especially unconditionally. Very much conditional these days. Needed a little space, clarified by the High Priestess. Page of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this person in the beginning, they did say that they needed a little space, but it really was just continue to fuck off. Continue to do whatever it is that they wanted to do. Be wild, be a dog, whatever. My dog is in the background doing a bunch of crazy shit. So I kind of feel like that was your person. I feel like because they really truly didn't have anything to offer you. I feel like they didn't want to offer you anything because they weren't done playing around. I feel like your intuition was telling you that they were acting like they were doing something, working on themselves, but not really. I think your intuition was letting you know that that's what they said that they was doing, but they was really just outside having shit their way. So, yeah. All right, let's get your energy. What is the collective's energy? Thank you, Spirit. Deer. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. And I'm just playing. Maybe you've been seeing the animal, a deer. Look up the spiritual meaning. Or maybe this person is near and dear to your heart. Thank you, Spirit. Envy. I think you know that either this person envies you for not giving a fuck or taking a page out of their book and showing them that you could do it better. Or you know that a lot of envy comes with this connection. And so maybe that is kind of like deterring you, or not really making it easy to want to come back towards this person, because it's just like you come with a lot of bullshit, a lot of headache, a lot of competition, and you bring me a bunch of drama from other people just because they know that you love me. I don't know, friend. Divine, but you also do know how divine this connection is. So I feel like maybe you go back and forth between letting things get to you and making you not want to deal with this person because it's just so much of a headache, and then also kind of like, well, damn, I know the connection is divine, so like, well, what do I do? All right, clarify, dear. Thank you, Spirit. Actually, I'm gonna use another deck. Clarify, dear. Thank you, Spirit. So it's given that, yeah, this person is near and dear to your heart, but if they're going to act helpless, then you're just going to be out here doing whatever it is that you want to do, seeing whatever opportunity spirit has for you. Because I just feel like you're in this energy of new money, new abundance and stability. And I feel like maybe is that what the spiritual meaning of a deer is? I think it may say something about spirituality or stability. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like you've been more so just focused on whatever else spirit has for you. Clarify envy. Thank you, spirit. Sorry, I forgot to say deer was clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles. But envy is clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So you know that this person's other... Exactly what the fuck I said. It's just clarification. You know that this person's other decisions and other people that they got caught up with will have some type of issue with you, with knowing that y'all are working on this or knowing that this person loves you. And I feel like that makes you want to retreat and just leave it in a stalemate, because I feel like I've done enough fighting for this connection. Now it's time for you to show me that you're willing to fight for it, because I don't got no fight left. Clarify divine. Thank you, spirit. Seven of Wands. Yeah. Seven of Wands, the Death card. Six of Wands in reverse. We got the Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands in reverse. But then we also got the Devil in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. So I'm gonna take them all. Give me a second. So it's given that even though you know that this situation is divine, you still do need to stand up for yourself, stand up for your beliefs, and take the higher ground, and kind of just watch everything play out, because it's given. I'm not about to be in the midst of your chaos. I don't got time for that. That's dead, done, over with. And if I end this and it don't transform, then it's just gonna have to end. But what I'm not gonna do is play around and play your little games and be in competition with somebody over somebody that I know, over somebody else that I know is mine. This is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. You don't have time for the disappointments and being caught up in third parties. You want your breakthrough. You want the truth. You want something that's successful. And just because it's divine doesn't mean it's gonna always get your attention, because it ain't acting like it's divine. I know that's right. So if it has to be a loss for you to get a breakthrough elsewhere or within your life, I feel like you're open to that, and I feel like you're willing to just go ahead and do it. Because it's like, I don't know if you have self-doubts or if they have self-doubts, but I think maybe you doubt that they have actually disconnected with the Devil in reverse, disconnected or detached from the things that no longer serves them, the fears, the partying, the drugs, the drinking, the women, the men, whatever else the case may be. You really doubt that. You feel like we're in separation, or we're probably going to have to stay in separation, because you're never really going to learn, you know? But I feel like the spirit is saying, you know, even though this person does like having their way, they're not letting you go. I just feel like the issue is your person really likes control. And I feel like that's another thing that you really can't deal with. And it's like, I feel like deep down inside, what's like that little ounce of hope for you is the fact that you know that this person is really possessive over you. But other than that, it just be kind of feeling like it ain't gonna work out, you know? I'm gonna get some signs for this reading. You're a big three, they're a big three, significant dates or times. We got 1, which is Capricorn or January. We have Neptune, which is Pisces, and we have Libra. We have 2, which is Aquarius. We have Uranus, which is Aquarius, and then we have Pisces. Excuse me, confirmation. All right, we got 9, which is Virgo, September. We have another Aquarius, and then we have the Sun, which is Leo, or the day of Sunday. So hopefully it resonated. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead. I still am on TikTok, just not as much, because TikTok has come up with a bunch of different rules that I don't feel like abiding by, because I feel like they're making my job a lot harder, and I'm already kind of working very hard. So yeah. But see you on the next one.